Welcome to class number 91. I told in the last class that further classes will be practice questions. 91 today, maybe 92, 93, 94, etc. 4 or 5 class, depending upon the number of problems I select. Now, why practice questions? See, we have solved plenty of problems with UDL, point load and UVL. And all those questions, I have taken care that your zero shear force will come somewhere in the UVL part. In which case, amount of work is more. Why? You have to locate the point, say X, get the intensity there at X from one end, then write the equation for shear force. You can't use similar triangle because it is not linear variation. Then it will come in terms of X square. Then you have to get the value of X and then find bending moment there. For finding bending moment there also, you have to use the intensity up to there and get it. But remember, if you go in the order, in some order, easiest one will be when the SFD crosses baseline under a point load. Then that is a very easy case. It will come now in the practice questions. Second easy will be if it crosses somewhere in the UDL portion. Then see, you get linear variation. Locating the point is easier, which we plenty of problems we solved earlier before starting UVL. Plenty of problems I solved earlier. I don't remember class number all. And the most difficult is when the point comes within the UVL. So within the UVL, once this way, so many questions I solved, maybe at least more than 10 questions. So now onwards, there will be no writing of the calculation and nothing. Problem, answer. But little explanation so that those who are serious and want to gain knowledge, do one thing, you solve independently, get the answer. That is the best one. Or suppose you have difficulty, then you do one thing, listen to the explanation. Listen to the explanation and clarify whatever doubt you get. So, and see, I wrote here, many critical questions are solved in detail where shear force 0 will come within the UVL. You write here. Now if you practice question, systematically solve all the practice questions. Also note, all these questions, I am not writing here now. You have to show the calculation and get the answer. Then only knowledge will come. As I told, my class is meant for those who want to gain knowledge, not those people who just want randomly study something. Okay, now, reaction calculation. I did everything here. Only thing is joining pending. Okay. Take moment about A. Minus VB into 20 plus 40 into 3, half into 5 into 30 into 4 plus another 2/3 of 5, 50 into 10. 20 into 10 is the total length of 20 into 10 is the total load into 10 plus half of 10. 60 into 16 equal to 0. VB will come. Sigma V0, you get the value of VA. Enter the answer. Now go for shear force calculation. Those who want, show the calculation. Shear force at A, just to left, just to right, shear force here, just to left, just to right, just left, just right, shear force here. Calculate, you can check the answer. Plenty of questions solved. Remember, practice question. So, I am supposed not to explain. I should only write the answer and leave it. In a single class, I can write 4 or 5. No, at least those who find difficulty, let them at least go through explanation. Okay, no. Or take your calculator. Go up by 168.5. No load up to here. Come down by 40. 128.5 will come. From here to here, no load, go parallel to baseline. Here to here, parabolically come down second degree by total load, half into 5 into 30, 75. Remember, this type of triangle, 0 intensity here, 0 slope here, maximum slope here. These all already over. Here to here, no load, parallel to baseline, down by 50, a small value came there. Yes, I set the question so that I will get a SFD will cross the baseline somewhere in the UDL. Suppose, as soon as I got the reaction, I checked it. Otherwise, I would have changed the numerical. Why? If it comes Under 50, easy, it will come next time. Then from here to here, come down by 20 into 6. You get the value here. Down by 60, 176.5. Again down by 20 into 4. Lastly, go up. Now, this point you have to locate. How to locate? You can use similar triangles, or you can write equation for shear force here equal to 0, or since it is linear, mathematical concept is there. I told you, you can get and enter the value of x here. Okay. Now, BM calculation. BM at A, 0. BM at C, plus 168.5 into 3. I calculated here, plus 505.5. BM at D, plus 168.5 into 4, minus 40 into 1. 634. Just, yes, correct, okay. Now, BM here, look this side, plus 168.5 into 9, minus 40 into 6, minus half into 5 into 30 into 1/3 of 5. 1151.5. Or, if you are afraid of triangle, look this side, plus 256.5 into 11, minus 50 into 1, 60 minus 60 into 7, minus 20 into 10 into 1 plus half of 10. You will get the same answer. BM at F. Look this side. This reaction into 10, minus 60 into 6, minus 20 into 10 into 10 by 2. 1205. BM here. 256.5 into 4, minus 20 into 4 into 4 by 2. You get the BM here, 0 here. Now, you also require BM at X. I have not calculated, I will calculate it now. It is 1205.30625. That value will come 12. It should come slightly more. I'll write here now. 1205.30625, or 306 is sufficient. If you want 1205.30625 is the bending moment. Okay, now joining A to C. Okay, I'll show the calculation for you. Or those who are, see, BM here, look this side. 256.5 into from here up to here. Oh, I have not entered distance. Now, some are bound to ask, you have not located the point, still, how you got the bending moment? That answer, without locating. Tricks are there. Okay, take your calculator if you want. 116.5 square, you square the shear force, divide by twice of this intensity, to that you add 866. You get this answer. That trick, I only developed it. There is a reason for it. It is not a crude method. Such tricks I will tell you later. So, okay, for you, what I had done trick is 116.5. Be careful. You should be very careful for such tricks. Little sign problem is gone case. 116.5 square divided by 2 divided by 20. Whatever is there, I added 866. 1205.30625. Okay. Now, the way you have to calculate. How? Now I will locate the point. See, now I am locating the point. Some will tell, what is this one? Without locating, how possible? 5.825 meter. Okay. 5.825 meter. This I should not tell. See now, bending moment. Here. 256.5 into 4 plus 5.825. That is 9.825 minus 20 into this length. 9.825 into 9.825 by 2 minus 60 into 5.825. If you want, I will calculate 1205.306. I got confidence in me. So, you check it. Yes. Now, lastly joining A to C, linear. See. Linear. C to D also linear, but slope will be little lesser. Why? Shear force lesser here. Then, see, now, from here to here, parabola of third degree. But remember, here shear force is same on both sides. Here also shear force same. So you be careful now. What you have to do is same line. If you continue tangent, it should go this way to this point. See, and when you reach here, the slope here should be equal to how much? 53.5. Slope will reduce. Here slope is more. Here parabola of third degree. Okay, now here from B to G, parabola of second degree. Well, you don't know what happened now. It's not writing properly. Okay. Parabola of second degree, more slope. Now, here to here linear. Okay. And one more thing, same slope on either side. See, actually it should come little more, 1205. See, it will come this way. If you do correct, that's why usually I draw the diagram earlier only. Okay, then linear. Okay, then here to here will be UDL, so parabola of second degree, but it will reach the peak value here, little more, see, 1205, 1205.3 means very, very small, but here, very small slope, here slope should be 0. Okay, see, this way. Okay, now, that is, I'll just correct it now, so that no one should comment later. See, slightly more, then it will drop down. Here slope will be lesser, here slope is more. See, this highest point, tangent, slope should be 0. This value is this maximum value is 1205.306. Since so many points are there, I mark the points here also to understand correctly. BMD is positive, right? We finished SFD BMD, thoroughly practice. Next few classes, 92, 93, 94, 95, almost daily I will upload one question. Briefly I will explain. Okay. So we'll meet in class number 92. Thank you.